Taco, 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 taco tribe. Come see what Taco Tribe can do.
Hello. How's everybody today? Oh shit, yo, Zalgo. What's up, Zalgo? I haven't been here in a while, my dude. How you been? What's up, Marcus?
What up?
What's up, dude? How you been?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Just had my birthday weekend, so not too shabby. Saturday we celebrated, and then yesterday was my actual birthday. But I took 4 days off from the grind of IRL and kind of, relaxed. I did a couple spaces yesterday, did some stuff in the Discord earlier in the weekend as well, but I kind of took a break from everything, just for the birthday, bro. Just, hang out, chill, vibe with the fam and with the friends.
Yeah, you definitely need that sometimes. What'd you get?
I got some grass, some tequila, like $130 bottle of tequila. It's like this special Patron that my brother's boss got us. He got me and so my roommate and my best friend, his birthday's the day after mine, so his is actually today. But we always celebrate together, and so we both ended up getting a bottle of that tequila. What else did I get? I got some, some cash from my aunt, some cash from my mom, nothing crazy. Just that little bit of birthday card money. And then yeah, we partied. So, my girl bought most of the party supplies and booze and stuff like that. And so
Oh
I didn't have
yeah,
to spend too much money.
sounds like a good birthday. A good 2-day bender. That's cool that your roommate's his birthday's the next day. That means guys can definitely do some both days. What do you guys
Yeah.
go? Do you guys go anywhere?
Sometimes we do, but most of the time we just the last couple of times we've done like a theme party at the house. So we did a Boston Tea Party theme. We threw tea bags in a kiddie pool. And we all dressed up like George Washington, Ben Franklin, different things like that. The girls dressed up in like little colonial dresses and like bonnets and
Oh,
stuff.
that's cool.
Yeah, it was fun. We had like party like it's 1773 sign and no taxation without representation.
That's awesome. That sounds like a really good time.
Yeah, no, it was a blast. Back in the bull a couple years back, when first time I ever got into crypto and was making crazy money, and I would cash out and spend it, which in hindsight was awesome because I spent it on things or experiences that were needed, like a grill, a microwave, and then I also put a 30-foot water slide in my front yard that year. It was an inflatable shark water slide.
Money well spent.
Right, right. In hindsight.
That's cool though. How old are you now?
35, the big 35.
Getting
We're
there,
like
oh man.
halfway.
I'm gonna
I,
be
I
there
would say
real soon.
I'm like halfway to 40, even though I was already halfway to 40 when I was 20, but now it feels like you're really halfway there,
Yeah, nope, I
35.
feel you. I'm gonna be 34 this year. It's coming on up. October.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What up, everybody else? Enough about me. My day was yesterday. It's not my day today. So, how's everybody else doing out here? I see we got the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Dave Swingback in the house. We got Feathers and Simply K. Woo, these are all the boys up here. How guys everybody doing today?
Boys are coming. The boys are back in town.
Well, I'm doing fantastic. I'm so glad Ryan invited me up here. Crypto Manimal, I gotta come to one of your parties, bro, because that seems like you got some crazy wild themes you got jumping off, man. Like colonial party, what, bro? Party like it's 1776. Get out of here, bro. That's bullish. I'm bullish on
Yeah,
that,
that
fam.
sounds super
But
fun.
yo, Ryan, how are you,
I
dude?
am good, sir. I am good. I've just been working on a bunch of shit, man. I don't know.
I hear you, fam. You're like a man of few words when it comes to like, how are you? Like, I gotta like read into your shit. Like, working on a bunch of shit, you know? Like, you know what? That's you packed in a lot of alpha right there. Cause like, I want to know like that those backgrounds that you did, the background update on the tacos, bro. I need to see that in Community Wars. That's really why I'm up here, Ryan. You better freaking bring it, because look, I changed it all. I changed it up, bro. It's not the same. F that poll. That poll is bullshit. I hate it. It didn't work. So everybody can drop their PFPs. You don't only have to go for Taco Tribe. You can go for anybody else you want too. So I just want to see all those colorful tacos, bro. Just hitting the timeline. That's it. That's it. That's all I want to say to you,
Yeah,
Ryan.
I
You're
think they
you're
came out really well. It took me a while to do all that. I had to. Okay, so I mainly like 6,000 of them I could do with Photoshop automatically. Like you just kind of do an automation, but I had to do like 1,000 of them, 1,500 of them, like by hand, like load it up into Photoshop, change it, save it. So it definitely took a while, but honestly, I think it's totally worth it. Like the colors like pop so much more. They're looking good. When's the next community war?
24 hours, my
24
friend.
hours. So what's that going to look like if you're not doing polls?
So it's going to be based off of a points system, right? So every PFP you throw down is worth a point. You could throw down as much as you want. It's 5 points per comment. And so it's really gamifying. So like if you got a well, right, in the collection, tell that well to throw down every freaking PFP they have. They're gonna earn points. And then not only that, your tags, less fucking tribe, everything you got that's just related to you can just earn you points. And so it's kind of like gamifying the fact that you're just a holder, of a taco tribe, of any other brand, that's up there. So it's really fun, and it like takes away the fact that you don't only have to pick one. You can pick as many as you want. If you have every single piece of like art from every like brand or project there, throw it down, get everybody points. It's all love. We're all doing it together. And so like I just took away that poll because it just narrows it down too much. Like we all are like connected, so that's really what it's become, man. And so I know I'm gonna throw my tacos in there. I'm not gonna count my points because that'll be unfair, but I'll throw mine, man. It's too beautiful not to throw down in
Yeah,
there. So it's gonna
every
be
time
great.
I voted, and I even saw a lot of people saying this, like I was super torn because it's like I love all these projects that are in this battle, but who do I vote for? Like, who do I snub? Like, I think that's a really good idea. That's awesome. I'm definitely gonna have to rally the troops. That's cool, man. Yo, Super Space is up in here. What's up, dude? What's up, guys?
Hey now, how's it going on this Taco Tuesday?
Hello, hello. It is going. We just started. I saw we were one of the trending people. I thought that was super fucking cool. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to pop in, congratulate you guys on that, and just kind of hang out for a bit and just really kind of vibe and join in on the conversation and what it was that you guys are going to be discussing today.
Hell yeah. Well, we got some stuff. We're gonna have some stuff we're talking about. We're mostly just gonna vibe and hang out and love each other. You guys working on anything? I love what you guys are doing already. It's awesome to see like all the metrics and stuff. There's no other place to see that, and it's just really cool to like. You have so many stats that I wouldn't even think of that I wanted to know, and so after every Taco Tuesday on like Wednesday, I go check. I'm like, all right, have I moved up in the leaderboard? How many hours do I have? How many people were there? How many interactions? Love it.
Dude, that's awesome. That makes me really happy to hear that. And yeah, we are kind of working on some stuff. Obviously, we're always building in the background and trying to provide more in depth and just better analytics and experiences for you guys here on Twitter Spaces. But then we do have our Voice of Polygon competition wrapping up this week. And I believe that ends here at the end of the week. And then on July 3rd, we'll be having a space where we'll announce all the winners for all those different bounties, as well as just kind of announcing who won those 7 paid internships and everything.
Oh yeah, that's awesome, man. I love what you're doing. What's up, Dave?
Oh, I just wanted to. I never got a chance to chat to Super Spaces yesterday. Like, it still isn't working properly for me. Like the app doesn't pull through all the spaces that I'm in, that I host or co-host, and I've sent stuff to the team, and I didn't hear back. So I just wanted to let you know now that we're on a chat together, so that you guys can go and investigate it, because that's going to cause you problems, especially if you're hosting competitions and giving prizes away.
You guys snuffing Dave? Maybe it's just you specifically, Dave. They snuffing you.
No, we're not snuffing Dave. Dave, shoot me a DM real quick right now while I'm on the account, and I'll go in and take a look at it.
Dave, you're
Cool.
in so many spaces, man.
Not according to Super Spaces.
Get fucked.
Dude, that was funny. You said, "Are you guys snuffing Dave?"
Not Dave. Dude, you know what I miss, man? I love the Polygon space now. It's always like evolving stuff. I would come home and every single day without fail, Beluga Bay space, man. All the OGs always in there, chatting it up. That was like the time, man. I miss that shit. I miss Beluga.
Have you heard from him?
Well, I mean, I know he's around. I haven't like talked to him a lot, but you know.
He had to step away. His job got real hectic, but he's managed to change his job. So he's like dipping in and out now. But he's like the head of, with his new company, he's like the head of IT and IT development, and that's going to include looking into a load of Web3 stuff over time. So hopeful that we'll see him a little bit more active. But he's definitely taking a different approach to this space, and he's not going to be coming back to head up a community in the way that he was. It just took too much out of him.
Yeah, I mean, all day, every day. You know what I mean? So that'll take a lot out of a whale. You know what I mean? But I'm excited that he's like back in the space. I mean, it was super exciting when he came back because I had tweeted about missing him like the day before, and then the next day he's like, "Hey, I'm back." I was like, "Oh yeah, he back now." Not the same Beluga, but the Beluga we love. Maybe it's the Beluga we need. You know what I mean? What's up, PAC?
Oh, he is.
What's up, PAC?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hello, sir.
Uh, um, I have a question. Like, how do you guys end a project?
How do you end?
Yes.
What, you trying to rug?
Nah. Uh, things is going. What is this? Not doing well with PAC, and it doesn't bring me. I don't know. It doesn't bring joy anymore.
Why? What's
So,
going on? You just don't.
well,
You don't have fun running it.
we just have argument before with the team, and then at the same time, for me, I have a financial problem. I become homeless, and I starve myself, and so I cannot continue with PAC, and that's when people say that I'm not doing my job as an artist. So, and at the same time, we came up with the idea of season 2, but my laptop is broken. I don't have money to buy a new laptop, and every day I try to go to public library to finish the the artwork, but unfortunately the computer in the public library doesn't support PAC art style because it's heavy stylized. So I came up with this new idea. I talk about it to my team like, hey, I need a new laptop right now. I can you guys help me? Can you guys help me?
Well, I think one, if you lost your home, I think that you should probably explain to your community what happened, and maybe step away and just work on your IRL, your real life. You know what I mean? No one's gonna fault you for that, especially if you're going through stuff. Like if you take a break, or even if you don't think you can do it anymore, I would suggest giving it to the team to continue it. You know what I mean?
But they already stepped down, and it feels like rubbing salt in the wound, like everything came together, everything all at once. And
I mean,
so
sometimes things.
so
No, you go.
as and then I came up with new concept because I can still draw in the public library, but it's just like a simple artwork. It's not like color pencil. And now I released that, and I feel like I'm in the happy place right now. I try to I want to make like a bridge between this community and my new community. They like the idea of bridge. They like PAC, but PAC they don't like the new community. So I don't know.
Why? What's different about the new community that you're thinking of?
The new community is all about for community by the community. So uh, with PAC, it's about it's about team and founder. We are the only one who really are working our ass off. Like we how to say it, we shield PAC, no one show up. We tweet something, no one like and retweet. And with this new community, we don't even ask, they automatically do it because the concept is different.
Well, sometimes things
So
evolve and things don't work out the way you want. You know what I mean?
yeah, dude. So I was and now like everybody saying that I am a liar. So at this point, I just see the point to explain myself, because every time when I try to explain myself, they will automatically invalidate me, when I just trying to survive with my creating art. That's it.
Well, it seems like your heart and it's still in it and you're still thinking about it. I think you should make like a statement somewhere, probably on Twitter or whatever avenues you have, and explain your entire situation like you're explaining it now. You should probably, I mean, I wouldn't, if you're still like creating art and stuff, I wouldn't stop that, but I would maybe step away and just let them know you need to step away for a second, work on yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. Especially you said you're still creating art and stuff, so your heart's still in it, but you need to work on and take care of yourself and before your community. Like, and that's not bad at all. I mean, like
Yeah.
if I got burnt out, if something happened to me, like if I was in your situation, that's what I would do. I would make a statement. I would maybe make a deal with somebody who is really tight knit in the community and be like, "Can you take over while I work on myself?" Like self love
I
and working on yourself
I
is way
I
more important.
I try. I say to community, hey you guys, I cannot do this all by myself. I'm just an artist. I'm not I don't even talk to space that much. So if anyone interested, just go open like support ticket. I will give you access to everything, and no one do it. No one do it. But when it comes to bring me down, they are so so loud about it.
Well,
And
what are they saying when they're bringing you down?
they say I am the reason of this project become failure
Well, why is it a failure?
because my mental health and how I break down every time.
Well, I mean, you're human. You know what I mean? It's not all happy-go-lucky all the time. People, you have emotions,
Uh,
and everybody else does too. And I think the thing is with like project owners and a community that doesn't really understand is they expect you to always be working, always be building up the project, and the fact is you could have a great project, and I've said this so many times. You could be an amazing artist. You could have the best art ever, and you could create an NFT collection. But if you don't know how to market, if you don't know how to build utility, because you're just an artist at heart, the project will eventually not get seen by the people that would care about it. You know what I mean? So I think just trying to find people that support PAC no matter what, knowing that you gotta be real with people first of all. Like you gotta talk to people like they're people, not like they're your community, or you gotta talk to them like one on one. Not saying like you gotta talk to everybody one on one, but when you're talking to the community, you gotta talk to them like you're talking to your friend.
yeah,
Um, and,
I
and I'm sure there's people out there, especially because you said, oh, some people are liking the new version. I'm sure there's people out there that'll listen and be willing to help.
yeah, my new community actually they love they support me or of who I am, like
So, do you have like what do you mean by new community? So, like, do you have like a separate Discord? Wait,
yeah,
what do you mean?
I have like I create a separate what is this a project because
So why did you do that?
because I because I have no choice. Like I have no choice. Like I almost become homeless, and I don't, and my laptop is the only source of income for me. And being in park, being inside park, it was just too toxic, and I always constantly feel sad, constantly feel like burnout, constantly feel like no one's there for me. So as I said, I go to public library, but unfortunately, the art style is not supported by the computer. So I can create a new collection, but it's not gonna be like a pencil color, just like Pug. So I try that as a out of like frustration, and I was like, Park never helped me with from the community. Only show up when there is like giveaway. So
Well, sir, I mean, that's like the sad reality is, and it's like the same with Taco Tribe. Like, the only reason a bunch of people, I mean, I'm sure a bunch of people would come if I didn't do a lot of giveaways, but like every Tuesday, people come because I give away a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? I have a lot of followers on
yeah,
Twitter because I've done a lot of giveaways with other people,
we
and it's
did.
just the sad truth is people want something for free, and then in those people that you'll find people that don't really care about that. They came because they saw a giveaway. They stayed because they liked the project and they liked you and what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
and we do a great thing by giving like a monthly giveaway raffle. We also finish with our roadmap. And the problem is because we've been teasing like we're gonna continue our roadmap, but unfortunately things happen. So we cannot make the roadmap number two happen, and then that's when me and the team come with agreement that maybe this is like the end, and they are stepping down.
I mean, so what? Oh, Dave, you go first.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's self-interested in some way in this space. Absolutely everyone. Like it's a money market, and I think it's for you, Andy. I I think Ryan had a lot of this right. You've got to explain your situation from your perspective and do it wholeheartedly, and then people will make the judgments that they are going to make, and you can't really stop that. And thinking about it and holding on to it can have a huge impact. I guess I've done a huge amount for people, and some people hang around, but the vast majority don't. The vast majority go their own way, go and do their own thing, move on, use what they can, take what they can, and then try and maximise off someone else's hard work. But if I let those things influence me and impact me too much, would we be doing things like the second F Cancer auction for Polygon Alliance? So I just you're always going to get some of this, is what I'm trying to say. And as hard as it is, I mean, I've been accused, my character's been accused of being all sorts of things in this space, and if it's going to happen. And the more visibility you get, the more likelihood is that people think they'll be able to make something off of your name, whether that's visibility for themselves or money or something else. I think Ryan's right. The best thing that you can do is make a statement from your perspective, and take a step back at the same time, or go and create art away from PAC. Go and do something that you enjoy doing, and get yourself a home. That's got to be the most important thing.
Thank
I
you, Dave.
think I think the main thing is they see. So I think what you said, there's a lot of haters, right? And you just don't want to basically deal with it because it's bringing you down. I think you're making it worse by basically making a new collection. I think that what you should want to be doing is proving them wrong. Like, yeah, there's always going to be people that say, you're not doing good or whatever, but they're not out here. They're not you. You know who you are. You know what you're doing. You need to prove them wrong for what they're saying. You know what I mean? I think you, like, you can't do the art that you want to do right now, right? So I think you should just pause on it, take a step back, and when you can, come back and work on POC the way that you actually want. I think you're kind of showing them that you're kind of like abandoning the project by starting another different kind of art style collection.
Yeah, dude. Like I actually I actually have the plan to push another what is this? Maybe not now, but maybe at the end of the year, I have a plan to do another collection for PAC. It's because I want to show my true artistry in this community. I am tired drawing monkey. I'm tired being associated with ape collection. I just want to, and this is what I want to do. Like, I'm sorry, I'm choking right now.
Well, so like, are you so like it would be totally different if you're like letting the community know, like, hey, um I'm struggling right now. I still love to draw. I still love the community and all that stuff. I'm but I need funds, so I'm making this other collection to try to buy a laptop or secure housing or even just buy food to try to get back to where I was before and continue on working on POC. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That would be different if that was the motivation, and I'm sure people would want to help you out. But if
yeah.
the motivation is
I
I don't like the collection anymore, I want to start a new one, I think your best option, and I think what people would respect you for, is give the community to somebody that will continue it and you just go on your separate ways and create a new collection.
Yeah.
No one's gonna fault you for that. If you just let the collection die, that's going to look bad on you. It's going to look bad on the community, and it's going to put a bad taste in people's mouths that actually care about the community.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm. But right now, I all by myself with PAC. So I try to make the Twitter active the past few weeks, but it just feels like so lonely. Like whenever I came back to this project, I remind it remind me with all the good memories, with all the memories, like how was PAC like flourished back in the day. So and I don't know.
Well, you got to just strive to get back there. You know what I mean? You got to just keep pushing.
I
It's kind of like the same for all of the small projects, man.
yeah.
There's some days where I don't sell or no one mints a taco for weeks, and I'm feeling some type of way about it. But instead of kind of being like I should just give up, I just look for new ideas, look for new things, try and I mean a big thing about it, especially growing, is connecting with other communities, doing collaborations, and just um, getting out into the NFT community because you can and I probably have the same issue of staying basically in my own lane and worrying about my own project. But the fact is, especially with all the small Polygon communities, we need to stick together and lift each other up. So I think the biggest thing is okay, maybe you say nobody wants to help, but I don't think that's true. I just don't think you're asking the right people.
Thank you.
I think what you should do, because I can tell just from your voice that you're hurting. I think you should make a post. Who cares if nobody sees it? You need to make a post on the POC Discord, the POC Twitter, all that stuff, and just explain exactly what's going on from the bottom of your heart. Don't try and sugarcoat it. Don't try and act like you're the founder of a project. Just type something out like you're talking to your friend, that you just need to take some time for yourself. You do want to come back. You do want to, do all this stuff. You just don't know when you're going to be able to do it because, stuff isn't going 100% right now. It's the community is going to understand a lot more if you act like you're a real person. People, don't always realize that, especially even with everybody in here. Everybody in here either has their own project or is a collector, but they're all real people, like right now behind their phones, and a lot of people forget that. A lot of people forget that there's real people and real emotions and real struggles behind different projects. So you just got to remind people that you know you're still passionate, but it's just you can't do it right now. I mean, and if you say if that's the case and you have to step away, like, yes, some people are going to call it a rug, but most people are going to understand and hope that you're going to come back.
Yeah, like if I plan to rock the project, I can just like turn off my internet and just leave. But I'm still here. I'm still reading all the negative comment in the server. It's just
Well, I
too
think that's
much.
not good for you.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the way to go. I think you need to you need to honestly, you should just make the statement, let people know how you're feeling, bring up that it's getting to your mental health, and just say you need to step away for a little bit, but you'll be back. You know what I mean? You need to work on yourself, man. That's the main thing. Like if if you're if doing this and all the negative comments is like killing your mental health, I I would rather see somebody say rug to work on their mental health than anything, than just try and run away with the money. You know what I mean? And I can tell that that's not what you would do. You would work on your mental health. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think you need like a reset. So like maybe even just a time where you just don't think of NFTs. You don't think of the community like nothing. You're just working on yourself every day, getting up, doing the best you can every day for yourself. Because even with me, it's like I cruise at a steady pace in my real life, but every day I'm trying to do better and more for the community, for the taco tribe. You know what I mean? Because I'm passionate about it, and it seems like you lost your passion for the original collection that you created, and then you need to get that passion back. And maybe just going away for a while will give you that passion, because you said you're reminiscing about the old times and how it was so great. Maybe you just need to pause, step back, and then come back full force when you can, and keep at it. You know what I mean? If it's something you're passionate about. Now, you said you're sick of drawing monkeys and stuff. If it's something you're not passionate about anymore, I would say just give the project to somebody else. Talk to different community members. Maybe the community can come together and take it over. And if you want to work on something else, some other collection, you should. If that's going to make you happy and that's going to keep you passionate in the space, I think that's something you should do.
Absolutely.
It's tough out here, man. It's tough out here in the streets.
Yeah, and this is my second year. Yeah, I've been in the space for 2 years now on Polygon. I've, I've been since I don't know, I think November 2021. I'm still here until today, and I watch Polygon growing up. Grow up. I know Beluga. I know everybody. I know all the OG, the 3P Club. What is this? Gummies. I know everybody.
Yeah, so I mean, and those are people that are here and willing to help, and those are people that are sticking around. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, man.
If you ever need to talk, man, my DMs are always open.
Thank you.
Like if you need any advice or just an ear or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm here
Thank you, man.
always.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sure most people here would say the same thing.
Thank you. Thank you all. I'm sorry to make this space heavy. Love you all.
No, man, no, not at all, not at all, dude. I want people to come in here, and not everybody. You know, I like talking to everybody, and if and not everybody's always feeling 100, and it takes a lot to come up here and basically bear your heart out. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you coming.
Yeah, man.
If you need something, I'm here, man. Always send me a DM.
Thank you.
If you need like advice on what to do with the project, what you think you should do, if you're just kind of running in circles,
Yeah,
you always hit me up. It's fine.
absolutely. Thank
I
you.
think you should sit down for a day, not get on, and maybe write a statement just explaining everything, putting everything on the table, letting everybody know exactly how you feel, letting the community know how it feels of them being negative. I mean, there's always going to be negative people, but I mean, I think that'll be good to release for you, just to get it all out, because it seems like you're carrying a lot with you, and just getting it out there, even just on paper and not even putting it out there, would probably be very therapeutic, you know?
Thank you, man. I think I'm gonna mute myself.
All right, yeah, man. I mean, take your time. You can come up again if you want. It's fine. Do your thing, man. We're here for you.
All right. Thank you, guys. Love you so much.
Love you, man. Hit me up,
Yeah,
dude.
bro. We
All
love.
right.
Don't worry, Dono. This will all pass, bro. I've been going back and forth with him, helping him out with his mental health. There's always going to be people that want to draw you, but just stay positive and we'll keep it going, bro. He's a great artist. It's just a lot on his plate having to deal with all these different projects and things. So I wanted to come up here and say, everybody, thank you for support. You know, it's not easy being in a third world country and living the lives and things he's told me. So we're 100%, bro.
Thank you. Meta Nuts, it's my team from my new from my new collection, and I've been talking with him a lot lately.
Yeah, man.
Well, he seems like he's a good friend, dude.
Yeah, he's the one that I'm still staying now because lately I've been like self-doubt myself and thinking like I'm gonna off myself.
No, don't say that, man. See, if the space is doing that to you, you gotta step away. You just like one, stop reading the negative comments. You know,
Yeah.
if it's
It's the difference when you're in the limelight. That's what I was telling him. He's not used to being so much in the limelight and actually having people that are literally purposely going after him and sending so many messages and tagging him and all these things. I told him all you do is report it for abusive behavior and move on because you already know you did what you can. You know, I've looked at everything. We've looked at the blockchain. I got called by the team today at 6 a.m. and the five of us just talked about everything and if we could find anything that's wrong or if we can help out in any way. And honestly, we're all backing you up, bro. Nobody that's from the D Nuts or Fuzzy Fiends team is feeling any kind of way. And I know with Pat, it was mainly that you've actually completed the roadmap for the first season and it's just getting whitelist for the second season. The team wasn't backing you up. So you were like, I feel like I gotta do something else to make money. You know, I don't know if you already explained it on this spaces, but you were homeless, you didn't have a job, and you actually did the D nuts on a public library computer. That is so bullish to me that you were able to make such great art on a public library and actually be consistent enough to go back daily. So don't even worry, man. Everything will pass over. I'm sure.
you need to instead of trying to like come to the NFT space with like, hey, I have a new project. You need to explain it, like especially like, you know, with like, you said it was the D's nuts. Like explain like this is when I was going through. I was struggling a lot, but I was still passionate, and I ended up going to the library every single. Okay, so you saying going to the library reminds me of me when I was younger. Okay, so I've done YouTube for a long time. I basically stopped doing YouTube because I just stopped being passionate about it, right? But while I was doing it, one, it like prepared me for the NFT space and the negative comments because I got negative comments the last 10 years, people telling me my videos suck, like, you know, off yourself, all this stuff. Like, why do you even make stuff? And you can't listen to that stuff. Yeah, like, you got to keep pushing and doing what you care about. And that's exactly what I did. And there was a time where I basically lost everything. I lost my place to stay. I was staying at my girlfriend's family's house in the basement. I didn't have a computer. I didn't have anything except my camera, and I would film videos, you know, as much as I could, and I would go to the public library and I would edit those videos and I would upload them at the library, and then I would go home. And I did that for about a year, without having my own basically support system. And then finally, I, you know, got back on my feet. I was working and stuff like that, and I kept going. And that was like just a point in my life that I look back on that proved to me that I was like really passionate about at least something. Like your passions change throughout your life. Like I don't even. It used to be I would like have a schedule. I'd have to, no matter what, upload a YouTube video. Like, I think it was like every Friday. And now, I mean, I still talk to a lot of people that were my fans or whatever, but they understand that I just outgrew it. It's just not what I like to do anymore. And that's okay. Things change. Sometimes you get real low, and sometimes you feel like you're on top of the world. And especially when you're on top of the world and you start trending down, it's hard. You feel like you're in a dark place. But what you need then is people around you that are gonna support you no matter what. Just be your friend, not try to make a buck off of you or take advantage of you. So, and I'm not going to say it's easy to find those people, but I can see that you have some of those people in your circle, and you just need to, it's hard to do, but you need to listen to them. You need to take their advice. You need to worry less about what the world is saying and worry more about what your friends are saying, because they're the ones that are going to lift you up. They're the ones that are going to put the drive back in you. So I know it seems bad right now, but in reality, it always gets better.
Yeah.
So I know you're going to be all right. I can tell just the way you're talking is you're passionate about, your art and the community and stuff. And maybe you lost your motivation, and you lost your drive for a certain project, and you want to create elsewhere, and that's fine. But I would say try to give the project that you aren't really passionate about to somebody else to continue it if they want. You know what I mean? Then you don't have to worry about it. You started something great, and maybe it just didn't work out. There's a lot of people out there that start businesses, put all their money into it, and it doesn't work out, and they realize that they're not passionate about it anymore, and they go try something else. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think there is something wrong with just not explaining that to people. Like, if people just see, like, if I was going through the same thing and I just basically stopped tweeting on the Taco Tribe and stopped talking in the Discord, and it would be the same thing. Everybody would start coming in there. When things are going good, you only get the people that like care about you. But when things are going bad, the floodgates open and everybody negative is coming in and talking shit. And I think that's what you're going through right now. When it was good, all the people that you knew were happy and doing all this stuff. And now that it's kind of going down a little bit, the floodgates have opened. All the negative people, and I'm sure a lot of people that you've never even seen or knew were in the community, are coming out to voice their opinions, and they're just not good. It happens, you know what I mean? And you just can't let that get to you.
Thank you.
I think you're gonna be all right. I can tell you're still passionate. I can tell you still got real good people in your circle. So I think you'll be all right. I think you got to worry a little bit less about what other people think of you, and just know in your heart that you are the person you say you are. I think that's the most important part. If you're not happy, like, with yourself, and you're not happy with how your life is going, you're not going to be able to make other people happy, or make other people, I don't know, happy, I guess. You got to worry about yourself. That's number one, man.
Yeah, it will affect a bad energy, if that makes sense.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't want to put negativity out into the world, and if negativity's coming to you, you got to ignore it. You got to turn that into motivation. You know what I mean? I think the same thing that I was doing with my YouTube, like, maybe it never actually happened, but every time I would upload a video, I would be trying to prove the people that didn't like my videos wrong. I would try a little bit harder. And eventually, I mean, they didn't get to me. The negative comments didn't get to me. I just found another passion. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, there's nothing wrong with that, man. I think you'll be all right. I think you got some good people in your corner, and I think you need to listen to them and just, you know, I think the step that you should do is everything that people are saying negative, whatever allegations or whatever, you need to make a huge long statement. You need to post it, and you need to fucking forget about it for a month. I think that would be your best option. Don't read the comments to the post. Don't do anything. Just work on yourself for a month. Come back, and I mean, I wouldn't even read the comments when you come back. Just start doing what you want to do. You could come back and say, "Hey, I'm sorry to say, I'm like done with the project. I want to work on something else. I'm not passionate about it anymore." And like, yeah, some people are gonna assume that's a rug, but if you're not passionate about it anymore, there's nothing to do. Give it to somebody else that you think might continue the project. That's it. And then work on you. Work on what you're passionate about.
Thank you, man.
It'll all be all right, man. I know it seems dark right now. I've been there. My friends have been there. It's hard to listen to people that you don't think are going through the same thing, but I can guarantee you that everybody here, in one way or another, in a different aspect of their life, has gone through the same thing. And it makes you so much stronger once you're out of it. But it's really hard to get out of it. And that's why you need people in your corner. So, I mean, and you got people, but just so you know, like, I'll always be around. You just hit me up. I'll be there. And I'll help you however I can.
Yeah. Is this Nick?
Who's that?
Who I'm talking to? Is this Nico? What?
Oh, no. Damn it, dude. God damn it. Everybody thinks Nico runs the project. No, this is... God damn it. No. Nico
well, he
actually...
doesn't. What are you chatting about, Ryan? I
Shut
thought
up.
he did.
Oh, it's
yeah,
Ryan.
no,
It's Ryan.
that's my plan. This is Nico. This is Nico.
No,
No,
this
that's
is
my plan,
Ryan.
though. Everybody thinks Nico runs the project, so when I rug, they're going to blame him. It's perfect. No, this isn't Nico. Nico is it has basically taken over the project unofficially, though. Nico couldn't make it today. Nico, okay, so like Nico's kind of going through something similar. He lost his job, and he's going for it right now. So he was passionate about his job, but he unfortunately lost it. Him and a bunch of his friends, and like as we speak, him and a bunch of his friends are trying to build something from nothing in the real world. They're trying to start their own company. They're trying to start their own business.
Yeah.
So he's been focusing on that a lot because that's what he's passionate about. Like, he's still passionate about NFTs and stuff, but he knew and understands that he has to step away for a little bit to work on himself. You know what I mean? And I would never say anything negative about anybody doing that. I'm going to tell him you said that
What?
he's behind the project.
No, I'm not saying anything.
No, I'm going to tell him that everybody thinks he runs the project. He doesn't even have the goddamn password to the Twitter, goddammit. This is my Twitter. Nico's a good dude, though. I mean, he would probably be saying the same thing that I'm saying right now, honestly. So,
Yeah.
but I think you'll be all right. It's dark right now, but there's always a light.
Thank you, man.
You just gotta live day by day. You know what I mean? Wake up, do something for you that day. Don't worry about the community. Like, just work on you. If you need to find a job, step back. Don't do shit besides apply for jobs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you need a laptop, you know, when you get the job, the first thing you do is get a laptop.
Actually, things starting going right in real life. I the public library, the owner, I don't know, the supervisor, they notice me coming there every day, and then they ask me like, would you like to be here working in here? So I work there right now. So
Hell yeah, man.
I need to wake up like 7 a.m. today, and now it's 4 a.m.
My dude, don't squander the opportunity. So something good came out of the negative. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You gotta. I would say work on yourself, dude.
yes,
That's what you have to do.
and
And it's
also
already seems like people are recognizing. You're there every day, recognizing your passion, man.
yes, and also my new community it calls D nuts, and they are no matter what I do, they always like seems really bullish on me. So that's what I really love about them. So thing is starting going alright, but at the same time, I still keep myself in this negative space. Yeah.
It'll be all right, man.
Thank you.
Just take it day by day. Work on yourself.
Yeah.
You got a job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's way more important. Like the NFT community isn't shit. You know what I mean? We're a bunch of degen fucks just worrying about profile pictures and shit. You know what I mean? We're nothing. We're nobody. We're a blip in the life scheme. You know what I mean? We were all born and lived before NFTs came around, and if NFTs fucking die tomorrow, we'll all still be kicking it, and I'm sure we'll all find other passions. You know what I mean? And I'm sure a lot of people, which is really cool, found a lot of passion for art and a lot of passion for community and a lot of passion for coding. So, I mean, it's a learning experience at the end of the day. So, you just got to take what you learn and apply it to something that you're passionate about. And if it's not NFTs anymore or if it's not a certain collection anymore, I mean, that's okay. But the worst thing you can do is not explain how you're feeling and not explain yourself.
Thank you.
It'll be all right.
Yes. I'm gonna mute myself, guys.
All right. Well, I'm proud of you. That was deep. That was deep, people. I'm feeling some type of way now. I need to step away. I'm gonna step away. No more Taco Tuesday. We're cutting it off.
No.
Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Need to have the tacos.
Nah, Taco Tuesday, man. We are about that time where we're moving into the Discord. So it's gonna be okay. So I applied for a different shift at my job, and I think I'm gonna be getting it soon, which actually might open up certain okay, so right now at my job I work every single Wednesday and I work at midnight. So the reason why the space always ends, around 8 o'clock, I guess, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is because I need to go to sleep for at least a few hours and go to work. But my new schedule, it might be like 3 days on, 3 days off, 3 days on, 3 days off, which means some days I won't work Wednesday, which would be awesome. I've worked every single Wednesday for the past like year and a half. So that could be good. And things might be changing. But today, like if you guys were here last week, we kind of speed ran the fuck out of the the Taco Tuesday space last week because I actually had to go in 2 hours earlier. And I don't have to do that today per se, but we are gonna try and like speed run things today. So it's been about an hour. We're gonna jump in the Discord. Basically the same thing. We're gonna start a Discord space. We're gonna play some Discord games, give away some of our queso, our Discord currency that you can use to buy taco NFTs, and we're going to be giving away some NFTs, and then we're going to be jumping on live stream, doing the same thing, giving away some queso and giving away some NFTs. So if you guys want to come hang out, if you're bored, you want to come if you're only here to try and win some NFTs, all right, fine, whatever. Thanks for being here, I guess. But we'll be in there. We'll be in the Discord. Link is in the description. I want to say thanks that we actually hit 14 boosts on the Discord. So now we have an official Discord link instead of me using a third-party Discord link. So thank you, everybody that is doing that. We actually have Discord GG/Taco Tribe instead of discord.io/Taco Tribe. So we'll see how long that lasts, because a lot of people sometimes take off the boost, and then I'm in the Discord begging people to boost the goddamn server again so we don't lose shit. But we have the official link. It is in the description. And actually, is it my latest post? My latest post, not including the space post, we have made our Discord emotes, because we have a bunch of taco emotes. I'll pin it at the top. Give me a sec. Hold your horses. I took all of our Discord emotes and I made them sticker packs that you can actually use on WhatsApp, you can use on Telegram, and you can use, if you have iPhone, you can use on your iPhone and send them to people instead of the normal smiley faces. So go click the download button, because right now it says it has 2 downloads, but actually both of those are me. So make me feel good. And I hope everybody's having a great day. Keep your spirits up, drink some water, eat some food, and jump into the Discord. We're going to play some games. If anybody else has anything, want to say goodbye, that'd be nice. Do stuff.
Peace.
All righty, people. Well, I'll see you in there.
Say in the Discord.
If not, I'll see you here next Taco Tuesday. I better see you.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. Eat some sausage and potatoes today. Only the OGs know what that
Dude,
means.
I'm gonna make sausage and potato soup later with corn
Soup
and ramen. If you guys don't know, okay, so ramen, chicken broth, sausage, potatoes, corn, A1.
Like the ramen packets.
Okay, yeah, but it's the good ramen. Okay, it's the ramen packet, but it's the good ramen.
Wait. Explain the recipe.
All right, so I did the ramen packets, right?
Yeah.
You boil it using chicken stock or chicken broth, one of those chicken things, or beef, it doesn't matter. Just better than water. And put some can of corn and get you some yellow potatoes and make sure you boil the potatoes before you put it in the soup, and then put it together, and then like some smoked sausage. Woo!
You make it a stew.
I'm making like a super ramen gumbo.
That's like a college stew. That sounds delicious.
It is a college dish. You got me there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
well, shit. Maybe I'll have to try. I'm gonna have to try that eventually.
Make that later. Give it a
Hell
try.
yeah. I ate my sausage and potatoes yesterday. So.
Yes, sir. Hey, what is that? What is that referencing?
Every like Taco Tuesday, I always just make sausage and potatoes when I'm on stream, and I eat them on stream. So it's kind of like a meme where it's like every time I'm on stream, everyone's like, "When are you making the sausage and potatoes?" Because I've done it like 6 or 7 times, and I'm just streaming, like just mowing on some sausage and potatoes.
Oh my God.
My Taco Tuesday in reality is sausage and potato Tuesday, but I actually ate all my sausage and potatoes yesterday because I couldn't wait. I wanted them. I love my bangers and mash.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. All right, people. I'll see you in the Discord.
I'll see you there, man.
Peace, man.
Peace.